Okay, so this is making your royal icing part 2. I went ahead and beat the icing, so we are at the consistency we want. I just wanted to show you, let me see if I can get a good one there. The consistency, you can see it's pretty stiff. Look, I mean, it's holding a peak on there that you want to keep it that consistency and be able to wiggle it around and it still keep its shape or be really stiff. When you're doing a large batch, it's easier to get it really stiff and add the liquid back to it when you need to, rather than have it too runny and then you're stuck with, you know, having to reincorporate it and mix it all up again or do a new batch. When you go to store your royal icing, I highly recommend using a glass bowl. And you also want to make sure to have a squirt bottle, the squirt bottle that is labeled water only, okay? I usually use the squirt bottle when making the icing, did the different colors and thinning it out. But for now, I always usually just squirt my bowl once. I don't know why, I just have it. Usually because it helps clean the edges when I add all this in, because it's so stiff. Sometimes you need just that little bit of moisture to help make it incorporate once you get it in the bowl. Once you get it in your glass bowl, you'll want to cover it with some like saran wrap or press and seal wrap, something to that effect. But and when you do cover it, you want to make sure that the press and seal wrap or the saran wrap touches the surface of the icing. If any kind of air on this icing starts drying it out, and it will make it crusty. And you don't want crusties in your piping bag or crusties in your nose, just kidding, or crusties in your bottles when you're using them to flood different things. So let me see if you just pour it in, and I'm left-handed, so you'll have to hang with me. Remember, I'm doing a pretty large batch of cookies, so I'm gonna need as much as I can get. If I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing colors, I would probably take some of this that's left in the bowl and just start putting it in different bowls, because I know I'm gonna need it. Again, something else that I do, just because humidity plays such a huge factor, and you're gonna need this especially out where you're living, is go ahead and spritz it again. Just give it a little bit of water, because the air will dry it out really quick. And again, remember, when you're ready to cover it, you'll take your press and seal wrap, oh my gosh, and you'll actually press it onto the surface of your icing, so that way you make sure it's touching the sides of the bowl and it's touching the icing so no air can get into it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of the bowl, cover it, and then I'm gonna show you a video later of how to make flowers. All right, thanks, bye.